I wanted to take a few minutes and post a video on something I heard of yesterday that is probably the most harebrained and counterproductive ideas that I've heard in a very long time. It seems this person named Adam Kokesh, who I didn't know from Adam, had never heard of before yesterday, has come up with an idea to march on DC openly carrying loaded firearms. Yes, you heard that right, an armed march on DC. Now, I heard about this from a YouTuber that I subscribe to, goes by Yankee Marshal. Really enjoy his videos. And he was posting his opinions on this idea, that he thought that this was not really the best idea that he'd heard of, and not really the best way to go about making your point. And that was quite reasonable. Position I agree with. But he also pointed out that James Yeager, another YouTuber that I subscribe to and enjoy his videos, has apparently started a kerfuffle with this Adam Kokesh. Now, to say that James is a little rough around the edges would be generous. So him getting into a kerfuffle with somebody on YouTube is perfectly reasonable. But I wanted to see what it was, because internet kerfuffles on YouTube can actually often be quite entertaining. So I went and I watched this video by James. And I have to say that it was the most mellow, mild, reasoned, well thought out, even-handed, and correct that I've ever seen him in. And he was basically saying that this is probably not a good idea and not the best way to get your point across, which was perfectly reasonable. So I scanned down in the comments and I found this Adam Kokesh character had posted a response to that very video. And I have to say this, Adam Kokesh is a lunatic. This guy is less than half-baked. And he proceeded to make challenges, threats, dares, and generally impugn several people, not just James and some people like him and that. And this guy is flippin' loony. And that's all there is to it. And he's come up with an idea that is absolutely ridiculous and counterproductive. An armed march on DC. How stupid can you be? Now, the government is doing a lot of unconstitutional and just plain wrong things, and we should be speaking out against this. We need to contact our representatives and our senators and several other people and get with some organizations that have a little better ideas. But I stopped thinking about the ways that it could end badly, and I tried to think of a way that it could end well. And I couldn't come up with one. Not one. This will end badly if he goes through with it. This will end very, very badly for all citizens of the United States, not just those of us who support the Second Amendment, as well as the rest of the Constitution. Because this would be an act of treason. It honestly would. And that will always end badly, and it will reflect very badly on a large number of people. And it has a great possibility of getting people injured or killed. And that I will not ever support. This is a very bad idea. So spread the message. Contact this Adam Kokesh caricature. And contact your representatives. And tell them containment. Do what you can to not get anybody killed. Send somebody out to go knock on his door and talk some sense into him, please. Because this will end badly.